Done lost their damn mind. Welcome, y'all. This is Jeremy, Real Talk from a Redneck. Let's talk a little stuff here, okay? There's a bunch of people out there screaming, kill Donald Trump, kill Donald Trump, kill Donald Trump. Y'all gonna go to hell. There's a bunch of people out there screaming, save Betty White, save Betty White, save Betty White. Betty White can whoop your ass, so shut up and get off her ass. Lots of stuff going on. Obama's trying to start a war with Russia. Now, why would he want to start a war with Russia? Why? Because Russia and America had their time before. We called it the Cold War. Now, the reason it was a Cold War is because we all held each other right there at that line of everybody having the crap scared out of them. Now, let me tell you something, okay? There's no sense in that. None whatsoever. Russia just happens to be run by a Christian right now. Now, Putin may have a lot of things bad about him, but he's also got a lot of good things about him. The number one thing about him right now is he's bringing that country back from the brink. What do I mean by back from the brink? Back from the brink. At one time in my life, they were killing each other over bread, loaf bread. Loaf bread. You ever been that hungry in your life? You ever tried to kill somebody over a thing of loaf bread? No. That's because our country's had it good. Their country's got it good right now. Putin, for all he's done, for all he's been, for all he's gonna be, he's taking care of his people. Now, if our president, Obama almost out the door, if he'd have done what he should have during his 8 years, we wouldn't be in the shape we are now. What do you mean, Jeremy, by the shape we're in now? By the shape we're in now, what do I mean? I mean, when you've got American killing American over the color of your skin. You got American killing American over the clothes you're wearing, the sneakers, the hats. It's a bunch of bull crap is what it is. And yeah, I'm pretty agitated. The more I listen, and the more I see, the more agitated I get. Who in this country is standing behind this moron who's trying to destroy Israel? Boy, do you not know your Bible? That's God's people. That's our people. You stand with Israel, or you fall in front of them. I don't care what religion you are. You kiss my butt. I'm a Christian. For that matter, I'm a Christian preacher. Ordained. Now here's the thing. I'm me. God created me. God put these thoughts in my mind. God helps me make it from day to day. Very proud to be a man of God. No, my mouth ain't as clean as it ought to be, but that's because I'm a man. I am a human being just like everybody else, and I have my faults. And by God, if that's the only faults I got, you can get up off me. A lot of you may not like what I'm saying. A lot of you may not like my attitude. Even more of you may not like my God. But let me tell you something. When it all boils over and everything's done, and you're sitting there in front of my God, your maker, and you're saying, oh, no, you're not Allah. Oh, no, you're not whatever in the hell you want to come up with. And he says, no, I'm not. I'm God. Gonna check you off. Gonna do what he needs to do with you. That's between you and him. So as far as I'm concerned, believe in what you want to believe in. That's your business. But by God, don't try and cram it down my throat, because I will stand up and I will fight you tooth and nail every step of the way. He gave me the gift of gab and storytelling. That's what I do. If you know your Bible, you'll know everything we're seeing was already written in that Bible. There are books that we still don't have of the Bible. But the more we see, the more we find out, the more we find that it's right. Historically accurate. Now then, a lot of people say, well, no, this isn't accurate, this isn't accurate. No. History hasn't caught up to the Bible. Every time they make a new discovery, they find out, oh, wow, the Bible was right. You got it right. The Bible was right. The Bible was right all the way through. Now, I'm not much on this end times thing, because since the day Jesus died, they've been screaming end times. Oh, it's the end of times. Oh, it's the end of times. I ain't much up on that, and I'll tell you why. It's not the end of times that you ought to be worried about. It's your end time. That's the one that matters. If you're not right with the Lord, that's the one that's going to matter. It's your end time. So I don't preach about that end of times thing, because that's not important. Your end time. That's the important one. Have your tickets. Have your bags packed. Know which way's up and which way's down, which way's right, which way's wrong. Your mama and daddy raised you right. If they didn't raise you, somebody else raised you right. You got free will just like everybody else. If your free will is dragging you down the wrong damn path, you need to get up, make a path change, and start going in the right direction. As for right now, I'm disgusted with our current president. Disgusted. He's a piece of Muslim trash. You heard it from me. It's what he is. I'm going to give it to you straight. It's a real talk from a redneck.